Sometimes I take a step back and I think to myself, there's just no way people like this exist. But somehow, when you dive in deep, you do find out they exist. It's like, how can people that are basically bots exist like this? And so, let's just dive into it. So earlier this morning, my good friend here, Rin, made me aware of something that's kind of been going on in the Japanese side of the Chainsaw Man anime community. And this is not the first time I've technically seen, like, Japanese fans not like the Chainsaw Man anime. There has been a lot of controversy surrounding, let's say, VAs when it comes to Chainsaw Man's anime. One of these is something I covered like a few months back, like 3 or 4 months ago, when Makima's VA was announced. When Makima's voice actor was announced, and it wasn't, let's say, a Dami Mami VA or someone that was like Ada Ada, you know, there was a lot of Japanese fans that were legitimately upset with the voice acting choice for Makima. And obviously these overall criticisms once again has reappeared, but it's not just Makima, it's like Denji's VA. And let's get into this. So, for one, there's nothing wrong with disliking something. I think that is something I do need to start off and say first before I kind of get a little bit deeper into this video. There's nothing wrong if you dislike the Chainsaw Man anime, if it's not for you, you don't like the story beats, you don't like the art and animation. There is nothing wrong with that. Absolutely. There is absolutely nothing wrong if you just dislike something. However, I feel like there has just been so much controversy that extends even beyond this, where people are just going out of their way and going after, let's say, directors, and really just going after and bullying directors on their social media feed because they're not doing exactly what they want, etc. And I just think it's absolutely disgusting. And to kind of get a little bit into this, basically, so, you have a lot of people like this individual here that is, you know, posting their concerns or their issues with Chainsaw Man's anime, and they're asking people to sign a petition to completely remake the Chainsaw Man anime. And I'm just, when I read this, just like, there's no way this can be real, because anyone that has legitimately sat down and watched, like, there's 11 episodes now, right? Yeah, there's 11 episodes of the anime. Anyone that has legitimately sat down and watched the Chainsaw Man anime cannot tell me it's not a labor of love. Now, once again, let's just disregard everything, okay? Let's disregard all the other white noise and stuff behind the scenes. Like, yes, we could say that Studio MAPPA overworks their employees and animators. Yes, we could say other things going on behind the hood. Maybe there's issues. Yes. But if we disregard that and we just look at just the anime alone, just the anime, okay? Don't consider anything else. Nobody's gonna tell me that the Chainsaw Man anime isn't a labor of love, and there is a lot of effort poured into it. Hell, 12 different ending songs. Regardless if you like the ending songs, regardless if you like the visuals or not, it does not change the fact. The fact that there is 12 different ending songs, a new ending song for every single episode, different art style and animation for every ending song with a different song, is something that is absolutely, I've never seen. I've never seen that done before. And all these years I've been watching anime, covering anime, making videos on anime, I have never seen an anime series treated like Chainsaw Man. On top of that, the art and animation is just mind-blowing. It is. It might not be exactly 100% movie quality, and it's not perfect, but it's like, it is definitely a well-done anime adaptation. I think many would kill and dream for an anime adaptation like Chainsaw Man for their favorite series. Let's be honest. Let's not kid ourselves. There's many people out there that would wish and dream for the love and attention that Chainsaw Man has gotten to be for their favorite. That's the truth. And so, when I see a post like this, that people, over 1,000 people, by the way, 1,000 people have signed this petition to redo Chainsaw Man's anime, I'm just like, oh my goodness, there's just no way these people can be real. I just like, really, like, some people can be so entitled. That is one of the things that need to be said. It's like, you know what, if there's one takeaway from all this, I'm happy it's not the Western fans. Usually it's always the West that is causing problems in the anime community. Like, you have always people in the West, like, either starting drama, let's say, My Hero community, or Chainsaw Man community, whatever. I'm happy that it isn't necessarily the West this time. It's the Japanese fans. I'm actually surprised just how many Japanese fans are so against the Chainsaw Man anime. I would actually like to know more about this. Like, what is the full-on reason? I know that a lot of them don't like the director or, like, the direction of the Chainsaw Man anime, but I wonder, like, where does this all stem from? Why do they truly not like it? Because it's very clear that a lot of people in the West love the Chainsaw Man anime, so what's kind of going on there? I wish I kind of could actually read Japanese. If I could, I would be able to understand all this situation a lot more. But still, I wanted to kind of bring this to attention because, like I said, my good friend here, Ren, he let me know about it, and I've known him since basically Mushoku Tensei, actually, FYI. He's the individual that, here, I'll show his account. He's the individual that actually was doing the Mushoku Tensei stuff, like the whole translation of Mushoku Tensei I covered like a long time ago, and even, Giguk here, he posted about it and all that. This individual here, my good pal here, he's always done some good insight and stuff that normally is not seen. But getting back on topic though, Chainsaw Man, wow, what a community, honestly. Like, I guess with any series that blows up in popularity, any series that gets massive, so to speak, there's a lot of toxicity that forms around it, and Chainsaw Man is obviously one of those series that has gotten very toxic. I will say, like, I saw it coming with just how big the series was to begin with before the anime came out, and now with the anime coming out, the community is so massive. There's always going to be those toxic, loud minority, but it's just like, holy crap, man. It is very toxic sometimes. Just, yeah, I wanted to kind of talk about this, because it's just like, man, dude, the Japanese fans do not like the Chainsaw Man anime for some reason. And once again, if anyone can read Japanese and knows more about this, do let me know in the comments. I would like to know more, like the full 100% story of why there's just so much dislike towards, like, the VAs to, like, the director, do let me know. Once again, legitimately curious, but I guess, I'll leave it at that. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for always leaving a like, etc. I appreciate it greatly. But with that, be safe, stay healthy. Chibi out.